videos. There's so many of them this time that I have to just kind of make sure that everything's produced. Don't worry, we'll release the full unedited one right away. Unlike ABC News Primetime Live and NBC's To Catch a Predator, which never released the full unedited videos and won Emmy Awards. But don't worry, we'll release the full thing this time, right away. And I don't think it's going to be any, they won't have any excuse this time.
What was it about, excuse me, about NPR that just kind of set off a little light bulb in your head that, you know what, these guys might be an interesting target on Islamic-related issues?
Well, I was talking to Andrew Breitbart and on the bus. I was on a bus from New York to DC right before the Acorn thing broke, and I talked to him briefly about the Acorn videos, and he was asking me questions about them, and he said to me, and I really didn't understand this fully, I always knew the media was biased, and I think Bill Whittle said something about this too on PJTV. He said that the mainstream media is in the news suppression business. I think you said that. And that was really, I was like, he said it, that's it. They're not just biased, they're actually like, it's some type of political operation to suppress the truth. And I was, you know, when I met Andrew in Westwood in his bunker basement to show him some of the tapes, I think that it kind of dawned upon me that this was not just about exposing the subject at hand, but was about exposing the media itself. And Andrew kind of ingrained in me that passion, very much so. So NPR, I always wanted to expose the media. I wanted to do investigation into the media. I still want to do that. And I think it was kind of like going outside the boxing ring. You're supposed to investigate this part of the society. And then there's the box seats, like NPR and the New York Times. You're not supposed to investigate those people. They're the kings and queens. So it's just like this muckraking passion to go and go into the box seats. And my friend Sean Adlai, who is an improvisational actor from Louisiana, he's in this movie called Gorilla Bob. He's really talented. And this other guy from Texas, one who chooses to be anonymous, but his alias is Simon Templar, like from the movie Val Kilmer with the same. Both of them came to me, and one of them was offended by what happened with Juan Williams and said, this is outrageous. The other one was just deeply passionate about Muslim issues. So we sat down at the diner in New Jersey, because I can't leave the state of New Jersey, and we put our heads together, and together we came up with this idea. Myself wanted to expose the media, Sean wanted to expose Juan Williams, and Simon wanted to go into the Muslim affairs, to go into the NPR as members of the Muslim Brotherhood, trashing Juan Williams. and we did a little training in New Jersey. We did some dry runs in my room, and they kind of flew to DC because I couldn't go with them. And we rented a stretch limo and picked up the chief financial officer of NPR in a stretch limo, and brought him to Cafe Milano, the most, like, I think someone had went to Cafe Milano and said, oh, you gotta go to Cafe Milano. So we took him to Cafe Milano, and they proceeded to, for 2 hours, trash the,